Hey there, Fistful of Movies. This is my contest entry, done in video format, and hopefully this is going to work. This is my first time doing a video response, so my first here. I got a lot of box sets and a lot of movies that mean a lot to me, so I really am not sure if I can narrow it down to saying like what movie or what set means the most. Different ones mean different things for different reasons. My Beyond Reanimator series, even though I'm not was not a huge fan of that film. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest. It was signed by Jeffrey Combs, so I got to speak to, and that meant a lot to me. But I thought I'd go on the second topic and talk about what scared me most. And it's going to be for different reasons than a lot of people. It's not going to be Halloween, which I did find the movie very scary. It's not going to be The Exorcist, which honestly, it didn't scare me as much as a child as it did when I was older for some reason. But here's a movie that scared me that probably would scare the normal person, and it scared me for a very different, very personal reason. And that's why I'm making this your very special contest entry, because I've not talked about this before, not this way, and to a few. And the movie, Terror Train. Why Terror Train? Is it that scary? No. But I wouldn't know at the time, because grade 7, Kamloops, Alberta. I've just come back from trick-or-treating, because I was still trick-or-treating in grade 7. I think I had I had one of those demon type masks that puts on, and Terror Train was playing on one of the local stations. Now, me being a slasher fan, and it being the 80s, in the height of the slasher era, I wanted to watch Terror Train. But I wasn't allowed. I wasn't allowed to watch the movie. It was going to be too intense for me then. And so school was the next morning, and I had to go to bed. However, I had bunk beds, and they were right next to the room where the TV was. Now, my stepdad at the time decided that he was going to watch Terror Train, and that's great and all, and because I could hear it. So, not being able to see the movie at all, but listening to the wall, because it was paper thin. This is Alberta there, and we're living in an apartment, and like I can hear, like, the movie's up very loud. I can hear the music and Jamie Curtis and the screams, and then kind of like the stuff in between. I'm trying to pick sense out of it. I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on, but the music's heightened, and the TV is blasting, the screaming is like loud, and when I saw Terror Train, I mean, like the box cover for some reason, the original box cover anyway, let's get out of here, did scare me. That that little Groucho Marx CS mask, it scared me when I was a kid. Just the image for some reason. But I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that the first time I never saw Terror Train was listening through a wall in Alberta on Halloween night, hearing it, and making my own movie in my head that was probably 10 times scarier than the movie that I would end up seeing. But for that reason, Terror Train is the movie that scared me the most. And that's my entry. Fistful of Movies, you're doing a great job to the channel. Glad to have discovered it. This is a video entry for you, and wanted to do something different, wanted to do something unique. Terror Train. The movie that scared me, that I listened to like it was radio. Thanks for watching. Time for caffeine.